Let's start. Matthew is here. He will join. I was with him in the previous meeting. Okay. And we see that the TSC preparation has been updated 1 minute ago by Matthew. So for today, currently we've got Telecom Italia, Orange, Dutch Telecom is not here, Telefonica is not here, Vodafone is not here, Ericsson is not here, Nokia is not here. So we have not the quorum for a vote, Benoit, and we need at least 5 members minimum.
Okay.
So we will delay any required vote for next TSC. So outside members, we've got Linux Foundation, of course, with Yaril. Do we have any other participants? Let me check. Yeah. So no, yes, Red Hat, of course, and Linux Foundation. Hello, Riyab. So for today on the general news, we have no topic concerning the governing board. The governing board is tomorrow. By the way, Carlo, I've just updated the slide concerning the TSC, so if you can have a look.
Thank you. I had a look. It's fine. Sorry, I didn't manage to update that before.
I didn't manage also on my side, so sorry, Yaril, we were not on time for this occurrence.
No worries. You submitted your updates. I appreciate it, and I actually just shared that with the board, so thank you.
Okay. So concerning governance topics, so we have one. So I'll let you, Yaril, to present the motion that has been approved.
So thank you everyone for submitting your nominations for the TSC co-chairs, and thank you for your votes via LFX. As I mentioned in my email, it has been approved to re-elect your co-chairs, Carlo and Guillaume. So thank you very much, and congratulations to you. We will resume with another vote next year, but it's nice to have the consistent leadership moving into 2026. And if you have any questions regarding that process, feel free to reach out. But congratulations once again.
Thank you, Yaril, and congratulations, Carlo.
Same to you.
Good to continue to collaborate with you. Okay, so concerning work group 1, I propose to wait that Matthew join us. I know he will join. So concerning work group 2, Luis will not participate, but he has updated the status progress. So the main point is that Luis and the work group 2 is structuring a sub-working group to validate what they call a flavor of Sylva. So how we can ensure that Sylva deployments have all the technical features. For example, if you need acceleration, how I can test that the acceleration is active. And at Orange, we gave a feedback to Luis mentioning that that kind of test can be also very useful for the working group 1 to integrate this into the CI. So we see a common interest on this. So there's also some new validation platforms that are in progress with Open Nebula. So relying also with the Sylva v1.5, where Open Nebula is now integrated with Cluster API. And there are some active validations around Juniper workloads and Mavnir that has been delayed. For the next topic, to finalize the validation of Juniper, there are 2 new workloads in the backlog, and in line with the sub-working groups for flavor validations. So we need to add some scripts to have efficient tests on this. And in line with the expected validation center platform with OpenEbula, we need to build the platform. So that's it. Luis has written a chapter concerning the ambition of this sub-working group. So I propose that Luis will present to the community this part. Is in better position to answer to your questions. Okay. So after working group 2, we will switch to working group 1. Matthew?
Sorry, I'm very
No,
late.
we managed.
Yes, just to tell you that we still expect 1.6 for the 17th of December. The feature freeze date is today, and we agreed on 2 exceptions. The formatting is not very nice, but anyway, we agreed on doing an exception for managing roles and users declaratively. Means that when you are going to deploy a management cluster or even a workload cluster, you will be able to, in the definition of those clusters, set the users and the roles in the definition of the cluster. In previous versions, manual operation was mandatory to define them. So it won't be the case anymore thanks to this feature, and everything is already under review. So we are very confident in being able to do the work in the remaining days. And same for the GitOps workflows for workload clusters. Everything is under review thanks to new APIs managing the lifecycle of workload clusters with a full GitOps approach and the definition of workload cluster hosted in a Git repository. We still have under review a new CSI driver for NetApp appliances. I see that Yawan, you are with us, you are working on it, and we are very confident in having it for before next week. And what has been merged recently is the support of NVIDIA GPU drivers, and also the support of NM state operators that will be compatible with OSs that manage their networking stack with a network manager. It will be the case, for instance, with libmicro that you can currently use in Sylva. And it allows you to perform a lot of operations declaratively in the definition of the cluster itself, adding routes, managing the IPAM configuration of the cluster, things like that, especially for additional interfaces. Okay, then 1.6 still planned for the 17th of December. And that's all for me.
Okay, so many features in this release, important one.
Indeed.
And the GitOps workflow, including the workload clusters, is really one of the initial vision of the project. So it's a major achievement.
Yep.
Okay, and open stack to AI use cases is also some unexpected topic. So yeah, very important release. Any questions to Matthew? No. Okay, so after working group 1, we will follow by the number 3 and François Régis. So no update this week?
Yes, no update on our side.
On sustainability,
Yeah, so the major progress since last meeting is to focus on the proposal to be sent to the Kubernetes community. So after the demo in last session, we are focusing on how to make the HPA scalar extension more generic. That's the Sylva community as well as the Kubernetes community can both benefit. We are working on a proposal and hopefully can get a vote when the committee meets again with sufficient members. So hopefully we can see you over there.
Yaril, as we have not the quorum, is it possible to use LFX to ask the members an approval on this part?
Absolutely. Yes, I can, once the meeting minutes are complete, I can enter in a vote and send it to the TSC.
I can, yeah, and I copy past you the text in the chat.
Perfect.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Ramin. Concerning communication and adoption, Andre is not with us today, but I have some topics to share. The first one is that today we have the open source experience in Paris, and Julie Borges is participating to a panel about Sylva. And what is in front of us, the working group 5 is working on releasing a Sylva video with a collaboration of the marketing team of Self-Focus. So it's a very good support on this. We will have the results of different CFPs the 6th of January. And so we will see if we will have during the telco day some presence about Sylva. And the last part that will be discussed tomorrow with the working group 5 is during the KubeCon, what can we do, what is appropriate to have an event with some developers of the KubeCon. So we have different ideas, live gaming, hackathon, capture the flag. I discussed with the developer teams. We have also new idea with live gaming with a small game of 30 minutes to test very basic features of the stack and to win small prizes. So lots of ideas are on the table, and we will see what we will decide. Any questions on or additional information about communication and adoption? No? Okay. So working group 6, the meeting, I think, is next week. So no update on this. And by the way, Morgan, he is giving some training about the GitOps adoption for CNF today, so not able to join. And we have no update for the working group 7 as the meeting is planned beginning of January, if I remember. And it will be dedicated to multi-tenancy. Is there any questions about the progress, about anything? No? So it was a very short occurrence for today. And so next meeting will be after the Christmas period. And so we will give you we'll give you Happy New Year on the next TSC, but currently have a nice Christmas period, all of you.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great New Year.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.